Hello, hello. I just got no, it didn't. But I got a paper cut off of something, which is ironic because I was reaching to put on my gloves. Hello, how are you? I'm gonna be cutting hearts. So I'm gonna need glasses. You wear your safety gear when you're doing glass stuff. And I'm making complicated hearts. Example. And where can I put my hearts into? What can I put my hearts into? What's in this bucket? Why, this bucket already has hearts starting in here. Perfect. We'll use that. Hey, Samantha, how are you? And Whisper, thank you. So I had some pieces that I had already done up here. These little part hearts. Part heart and part heart. That one's too dinky to be part heart. So now I'm going to process. This is the order that this is the pool that we just cut. Or this is the glass that we just pulled. I will be able to say the words in a minute. So I'm cutting heart-shaped hairs. You thought we were making noodles. No, these are glass. Glass half a hearts. So I'm going to find here where this is down here. I'm going to cut. And I have been doing so much of this. My hand is, my hand's numb. My hand is numb. Let me find this. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh. The color came out super cool. I used a reactive color. Good, bad, I don't know. I like it a lot. And I am just now nipping off the parts of the heart to make a perfect little half a heart. Perfect little half a heart. I got a pinched nerve in my hand or something. Does anybody know? Like right here, it's like electric. Hi, Jackie, and thanks, Lacey. Look at this. I love it. I love them. I've just been using these way too much. Way too much. Chomping. Making my half a hearts. Oh, that one's perfect. Sometimes I don't have to. Maybe I'll look through and find the ones I don't have to chomp. Making the hearts to be this. These are not noodles. These are forbidden noodles. They're glass. And tonight is pizza party night. But we have two lovely ladies from China staying with us just now for a month. And we're having Chinese New Year here. We're going to have a big celebration. We might even, we'll do some mild firecrackers. I can't take big noises. I cannot take big noises. My back is so sore. This is a little straight piece. I'm going to put him up here in my miscellaneous bag. And this one is a little dinky. But the hearts, I'm doing hearts in loads of different sizes. Oh, that's a straw. Look. That's empty. That's hollow. But like this. Oh my gosh. So cool. How are you? What are you up to today? Where's everybody from? What are you up to? What you doing? And are you having fun? And are you staying crafty? That's a whole lot of questions. Answer whatever you wish. Or nothing. Perfect half a heart. I've got to get Morton involved in this part. Canada is cold for Maria. Hey Ryan, how are you? How did you make out? Because I know in Scotland got some wild weather. I hope you're okay. The complicated hearts are so fun to make. They don't match. I like looking for the perfect match, Samantha. Okay. Oh, that's kind of good, but that's not, that one won't end up with that one. They won't end up together. You just got home, you're trying to warm up your feet so you're in bed. Nice. You got absolutely wrecked. Oh, Northern Ireland got battered. Oh no. Oh, Ryan, I'm sorry about that. Hey Alicia, how are you? I'm glad you're okay. I've been seeing from my friends and relatives in Scotland, I've been seeing some, very sad pictures. I'm processing this glass. I got a big old order for complicated hearts that I'm so thankful and happy about. Very thankful and happy about. I'm not really money motivated, but I got a whole bunch of projects that I need to do this year. Like, really, we have to get our front doors replaced. We want to put insulation up here. We want to put a bathroom out here. All those things require money. That one's perfect. Sending love from London. Thank you. So, thankfully, I'm off to a lovely start with a really good customer who buys for her boutique, but she buys at my regular prices, which I love. She's never asked me for a discount. She sells what I make a lot higher. And that's, I am so there for that. Look at that one. These colors are gorgeous. These colors are absolutely gorgeous. And I have so many colors already that these are just gonna look scrumdiddlyumptious. Kathy, the ladies went downstairs to learn how to make, some of these are perfect. They went downstairs to learn how to make pizza crust, pizza party tonight. I love that butterscotchy one. So we're having a pizza party tonight at Jimmy's. And I'm up here processing the hearts, getting ready. Oh, that one's a little bit wonky. Getting ready to, I love nights like this. You don't have to worry about what's for dinner. Somebody else is making dinner. I'm loving these. Loving them. And I have a special right now on Complicated Heart and Mystery Package on the website. Everybody's thinking these are forbidden noodles. That one's not curvy hard enough. If you watch the live pull on this, you see you got to go real fast. These are going to be fused into complicated hearts. I have so many different colors that I'm processing and doing, and I thought I was done making complicated hearts. I'm not. I mean, come on. Who doesn't have a... I have a complicated heart. Do you? These are my complicated glass hearts that I make. Some of them are already perfect. Look at the color. Oh. Working with glass, that's a good question, Josh. And hi. Is working with glass ever dangerous? Yes, because it's super duper 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 sharp. And Suzanne, everyone I know has a complicated heart. Yeah. I contain my stuff. I do it very mindful, very demure. I'm not like you other girls all crazy with your glass out here. I got to do a video like that. I love Miss Demure, Jules. Yeah, I contain it like in tubs. I have my grid here to catch it. And hello, I do it in one area back here in the studio. And everywhere I work in the studio, everywhere I work, I got these. You get, the glass does bite. And look at this. This was like from the very first little guy. Everybody's thinking, Jocelyn, everybody's thinking this is chow mein. This is the candy everybody wants. Hey, give them what they want. Random mismatched china pieces, totally can do them in mosaics. Our mosaic kit, our last, oh, that just broke. Well, now he's going over into the blue pile. I fell in love with glass so long ago, Josh. When I was in the States, I always wanted to do stained glass. And I was too busy like doing my jewelry stuff. And I was doing that as a living to take time off to learn. I thought stained glass was like crazy complicated. I thought it was so much harder than what it is. But when I went to Scotland, I took a course. They had a local college doing a stained glass course. I'm like, well, this is for me. And so I fell in love. And yeah, I've never looked back. I got in, my first start was stained glass. And P.S., everybody can do stained glass. Everybody can do stained glass. And then when I was in Scotland, I learned how to do fused glass. Everybody can do fused glass. And then back in 2000, I started making vitrograph. That's this stuff here. That's these little twirls. These are going to melt down and become like this. Vitrograph means writing with glass. We pull it here in our kiln, and this is all fusible glass. And the thing I love about this is going to look like this today. It's going to look like this in 1,000 years. It's going to look like this in 2,000 years. Glass doesn't deteriorate. The only way it deteriorates, this is pretty cool, is if you put it in the sea. If you make stained glass windows, they don't deteriorate. It only deteriorates if you put it in water, then it becomes sea glass, which is beautiful. My kiln is clicking away. I have a kiln load of complicated hearts. I'm gonna, the next couple days, the kiln is just gonna be steady on. These colors though, this pool just happened. I have a replay of this pool. Mandy, thanks for following. This kiln is pretty small. It's a high temp fire kiln. What's in the box is glass to make these. These are glass. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. It's not worms. Not worms, not noodles. It's twisted glass. Like that one, that bit's too long. So I'm going to chomp it, cut it with my nippers. Now it's good to go. And then I have all kinds of other colors that I'll take, and so one side of my heart will be one color, one will be the other. Nope, not making chow mein. We should guess of all the things this could be. What could it be? What's in the box? I used to play a game with my kids called What's in My Pocket. And I'd put random little things in my pocket that I would find. And it was a guessing game. It was so much fun. Such a fun game to play. If you've never played it, try it. It's really fun. So these hearts, I will put them together, build them on the kiln shelf, put them in the kiln for 14 hours, and then I have fused glass complicated hearts. They're on our website now. And thanks to everybody. When we did the live that we just did where we were pooling this glass and making this glass, I sold 14. I sold 14 orders. It was amazing. Thank you. Half a heart. And half a heart. How did I know how long to let them in the kiln the first time? Read. There are some great books and tutorials out there. And when I first started doing glass fusing, which is like just kiln work, I had a friend in Scotland. She shared so much knowledge with me. I love sharing knowledge, and I really want to get the point across to everybody. Anybody can do this. This is a process, and it's just a couple steps. Thanks for following, Cassidy. I would encourage everybody to get creative. Be creating. Look at the color. That color is so cool. Shari, thanks for following. And everybody tap, tap, tap. Happy Saturday. We are glassing it up. Getting ready to have a pizza party tonight. Down at my son's. Morton is so amazing. Morton's like cleaned the entrance, been running the vacuum, brought in firewood, helped me with my glass pool. He's the best. How's it been hosting people? I love it. I love having ladies here. They're delightful. Well, we've been a host with Workaway, I think for like 6 or 7 years. But I've hosted people longer than there has been Workaway. I've been hosting people to come and stay at my place, help, and in turn I teach them things. Because we could all use a little help. But this part, I like to do this part myself. And that's not being like a megalomaniac or being a narcissist. I don't think that I'm the best at it. It's just my stuff. It's my creations. So I don't want to say, here, put these together. I don't want to do that. Anything that you get off of our website, I have made it. With Morton's help. Sometimes with the glass pooling. He glass pools too. Today I didn't let him glass pool though. I needed specific sizes. I needed like thinnesses like this. And I've just done a lot more pooling than Morton. And Morton was doing like the thick stuff. The thick stuff, I'm gonna use this. It will melt. But it's real heavy. And since I'm thinking people are going to be wearing these, I don't want them to have like a necklace that weighs like a pound. That wouldn't work. That would not work. And yes, crafting is life, Jamie Lynn. For sure. Who else on here does crafting? Tell me what you do. Do you do crafts? Share. Tell me what you're making. This orangey ready twist. Oh, This color is so exciting, and that's a hollow. You make wreaths, loves. They remind me of jade bracelets. Yeah, I get it. The tactileness of them. Looks like yummy pasta. You're painting stained glass on plastic right now. Nice. You used to make and sell air fresheners, but you don't have room for the supplies anymore. That's cool, Lacey. A lot of crafts can take up a lot of space. There's a lot of crafts out there that do that. You could make a bracelet out of these. I've made glass bracelets. I actually have like a mold for slumping over to make like a bangle bracelet. And Carmen, thanks for following. But I don't know why. I steer clear of things that are like, that I use mold for. You make felted animals. Lovely, Mem. And F-E-D-E. Is it feed? Fiddy? You make miniatures? You're making a miniature? That's fun. I highly, I can't highly suggest it enough, is getting creative, making things. If you used to like to paint when you were in school, paint. Pick up a brush, have at it. I'm nipping off bits of this to make tidy little complicated hearts. Snowy, we have snow here. We didn't get any more snow, but the old snow we have still here from this past weekend. Pain in the neck. I'm thinking spring just now. We've been just doing a bunch of cool things at the church. We put up bubbles all over the ceiling by the bathrooms. What else do we do? Oh, our bedroom. We have privacy curtains now in our bedroom. And it just feels like spring. They're like noodles. Yep. Glass noodles. This one, look at that one. I'm going to save that one. He's not a heart shape, but he's cool for something else. I used to do line and cut prints. Felting animals is safer while watching shows. Yes, definitely, Mem. That, oh. I was going to do a lino cut for the Christmas box, and I just couldn't get it to look right. So I went with something different instead. That's how I am chopping hearts. I like the tail has a little crimp on it from where I grabbed a hold of it with the hemostats. The pool was so cool, wasn't it? The reactive color, I'm going to pull again with my pinks and leave the reactive color out. I'm very glad I did it though. I don't have any color close to this color, but I have a whole lot of colors that are complementary with it. It looks great with all my other colors that I have. So, yeah, I love it. It's very butter. This piece looks like a Werther's Original. That color is Werther's Original. And then it has lighter colors. Caramel. Delicious. Yes. I knew that color from somewhere. And this is a hollow, but I can still use it. I can still use that. Just a little bit. Did you hear that one pop? That one popped. That's a hollow. When I fuse them down, hollows become solids. How many hearts are I making? I'm making so many hearts. I got a big order. And Martin told me to be quiet about the big order. I'm making a lot. I'm on a money-making mission. I got things to pay for at the church. I got a big big private order, but I have them on my website too. And it's one of my customers. She's a regular customer. I love her. She saw the videos and says, I need my complicated hearts. So yes. And she's been a customer of mine for a long time. I had a lot of customers that I sold stuff to before the pandemic. And sadly, a couple of the shops and boutiques that I had sold stuff to went out of business during the pandemic. Oh, that was a hollow. That one popped. That one popped back on me. I don't know if you saw that glass come flying. That color is so beautiful. I love it. I just like these to be nice, clean, clear. Same happened to you. It's been hot. Yeah, I used to sell a lot of my things this way. I'd sell them in person here because the studio was open. And I had things for sale in person. So, yeah, butterscotch hearts. I sold them in person. And I sold to like some boutiques and shops and even a couple galleries. And I would say a good half dozen. I think a good half dozen closed and never reopened during the pandemic. And I think people started doing more stuff online. Has one ever nicked me? Yep. Every single place in here where I'm working on glass, I have boxes sitting around. It's until they're fused, until these are fully fused, like this is part one of the fusing, until they're full, like these are smooth and tactile and gorgeous. These won't hurt you. These are gorgeous. Oh, that feels cool. My cheeks are so hot from doing that pool. We pool at 1650 degrees. I'm gonna fuse loads of different colors in these. Oh, these have so much potential for color. And, but I am gonna pull another pool of pink, red, and white. Love it. Thanks, George. These are my little half hearts I just made. The video replay of these I'll have up on our YouTube channel before long. It's downloading now as we speak. So if you want to see us pulling this, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's where the fun is. And like these lives, George, thanks for following. These lives, I'll put this one, I will upload to our YouTube channel. So you can go back and watch it any old time. Some people tell me that they like to, I love this. They like to watch my videos to fall asleep. I love that. And thanks for following, 331. I mean, for commenting. And Idealists followed, thank you. This little one is a complicated heart. This little one is cute. So I have lots of different colors to put with these. Calms your anxiety. You've fallen asleep a few times. This is glass, K. This is glass. That one went right beside me. I have another box. It went right in another box. You love how relaxing your voice is. Whenever I road trip with people, I always drive. I talk, and everybody falls asleep in the car, and then they apologize for sleeping. But I like it that way. Because then when I see they're all sleeping, I stop talking. I like to play tour guide. That's going to be a cute little heart. This color is so cool. I love it. I used a reactive glass. At first I was nervous, but then I was very happy. That was soothing voice, thank you. And hi, Lise. So I'm just chopping off to turn these into perfect little heart shapes. Reminds you of peanut brittle, yes. Oh, George, now I want peanut brittle. That's very naughty. I was just saying they kind of look like the color of a Werther's Original. Kind of look like that. I'm doing a little live, honey. Processing these. These came out so cool. Bring your chair, sit over here. You can read comments, and I can chop the glass. Can you see the comments okay?
Yeah.
Can you see them okay?
Yeah. What time are we going down to Jimmy?
Well, the pizza dough they just did, he said it takes an hour to grow. We're having pizza night at our son's.
Yeah, it's glass. They're in their bedroom area.
Are they upstairs?
Oh man, that would be bad.
They had just been downstairs learning how to make pizza dough. What's that?
Broke a tooth on peanut brittle last Christmas. Front one. Worst thing I had happen was I eating an ice cream on a plane one time coming across to America and a front veneer broke off. That was not good.
I try to get Morton in the habit of reading your question or comments because I put these lives up on our YouTube channel then. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube.
Yeah, and this is the cemetery studio area in the old church. It used to be the minister's vestry or the priest's vestry. Yeah, our son's more artsy than our daughter. Thanks, Finn.
Cutting glass.
Yeah, it's glass she's cutting.
I'm making half hearts just now.
Yeah.
Honey, you know what I like on my pizza too. Erica's calling to get the pizza order, I'm sure. Step out in there, honey, to call her. This is from the glass pool that we just did. And the live replay of it is on our YouTube channel. My stomach just heard me say we're doing pizza night, and it's growling.
Oh. Yeah, she's on a lie.
I love these. Yeah. She's getting the pizza order. The pizza they make is so good.
Right, hold on, give us a second. Oh, yeah, right.
What are you looking for, honey? Honey, right here, in there. There's all kinds of paper. What are you writing? Babe. Oh, Martin. This is a hollow. Thanks for sharing. 81707. So many times. Appreciated. Do you have Erica still on the phone? Yeah. Oh, Martin's passing me little love notes. It was about a pizza order. Why he didn't want to say. Maybe he didn't want to start the controversy of, do you like pineapple on pizza? What is your what's your order? What pizza do you like? What toppings do you like? Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Yes, on pineapple to pizza. I think you should be able to put whatever you want on pizza. This is what I'm having. Pineapple, mushroom, peppers, red onions. There's something else. Yes, the pineapple. Sausage and mushroom, vegetarian. Pam, this is glass. These are for my complicated hearts. This is fresh out of the kiln. We just pulled this Vitrograph. And the, and I have vegetarian pepperoni too. Yeah. All the yummy things. This is to make Vitrograph, or complicated hearts. It's so warm in here. We had the kiln going. The kiln is like 1650 degrees. It's roasting in here now. Roasting. These are all for sale. I turn them into complicated hearts. They're on our website. Pineapple, red onion, pepperoni.
Well, I've not had it with pepperoni, but I love pineapple and ham.
Yes. I told them that's your controversial question to ask me.
What?
Do you want it with pineapple?
All right, yeah.
Half a heart. Hey, Caroline. How are you? And if you hear noises in the background, the kiln, as the kiln cools down, the Vitrograph pull that we just did, as that kiln cools down, the glass clicks. Oh, look at that one. That half of a heart is so good. I love it.
Hi, Caroline.
Half a heart.
Have I already said hello to that, or is that a new one?
Said hello.
Something jumped.
I'm burning up, babe.
It's weird. Names will pop up and then it goes away, and it's like, and my memory's like a sieve.
Oh, that's a little better. Oh, now my hair is getting pulled.
They're having a snooze.
Are they?
Yeah, the girls are having a snooze.
Good.
Smiley face. Is it a sun or a smiley face?
Hope it's okay to ask, what do we do with the cut glass? Yep. I turn it into, these are turning into complicated hearts. This is a necklace. They're on our website now.
Yeah, it looks like candy canes.
I said the color at the first part of the pool reminds me of Werther's Originals.
It's actually one of the funny things. There was stuff we made at Christmas that you had to put like a thing, do not eat. Because some of the things, it was with the embellishment, even like we used some little candy cane embellishment things that we got that were made out of clay. And hi there, Hope, yep, a Scot, yep. Is we had to like make sure that people didn't mistake it and think it was like edible candy cane because they were made out of clay. It's glass. Looks like a bowl of worms though.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Or if you're a Star Trek fan, was it Fresh Gach or something they called it, the Klingons ate?
Gak?
Yeah. She initially did a stained glass course in Scotland at the Dulaneck Valley College, and then after that, pretty much fought herself.
Well, and I fused with the ladies over there, remember?
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Ollie's just ordered a mystery package.
There's a deal. It's a mystery package and a complicated heart right now for 40.
I've not been
website.
watching the news that he put. Priscilla saw them.
Yeah, why so
Apparently
friends
they were pretty bad.
posting?
My brother, their power was out yesterday. I've not spoke to him. I don't know if it was back.
Honey, I asked you to send a text.
I forgot. I was busy vacuuming.
Yeah, they really bad. And Ryan was on here just a minute ago and said North Ireland had really bad storms too. I hope everybody's okay in the UK. I'm almost done with this. Almost done. Chomping glass hearts. And thanks everybody who's been ordering. We are
Sent Dalgona candy by one. That's interesting. Never seen that
making
before.
candy kits. Dalgona candy. That is super cool.
It's glass. It's Vitrograph.
Honey. And I'm making these. Honey, you tell the story about
We met online in a chat, Yahoo chat room 20 odd years ago.
So I have a whole bunch of half a hearts.
Hi there in the Netherlands.
And I have all of this glass. This glass. I'm gonna put, I just almost dumped that.
They're having a snooze, Jenny. The girls are having a snooze.
This glass I'm gonna put in here. That one can go back there then.
Yeah, when Britain gets hit with like really bad storms, it generally hits the whole country. Because it's like, they reckon from any given point, the furthest to the sea that you are is 90 miles in the UK. So you can imagine if you get a monster storm hitting, it pretty much hits everywhere.
Yes. And these are glass straws. You're in the UK right now. Top of the map, John and Groats. The storm wasn't too bad. That's good. It was Yahoo chat rooms. The extra pieces, I fused them into the complicated hearts. And these parts of the complicated hearts,
Oh, that's good, Ariane.
I'm going to chomp these up and put... These are hollows, so they might shatter.
Land's End to John O'Groats, Jane Maxwell. It's about 600 miles. You can actually walk
I
it.
think it's 800. Look it up now. I'm sure it's,
660, I think.
I thought it was 800. How fun would that be to walk, babe?
Mm-hmm.
That would be amazing. I'm chopping these up because these are going to be going into complicated hearts. Complicated hearts. You met you in a Yahoo. The girls are doing great. They're having a nap just now. We're getting ready to have pizza night.
603 miles from Land's End to John O'Groats.
That's not that far at all. We could walk that, babe.
The girls are doing good, fancy. Holly met their husband in a Yahoo chat room too. Hi there in Australia. Thanks. Jenny had pizza last night. What did you have on your pizza, Jenny? That's what used to be really funny. There was a show in Britain called EastEnders that Priscilla used to like. And if they were ever like going to go somewhere, it was set in the East End of London. And if they were ever going to go, we're going to go to Scotland. And it's like, it was only like 300 or 400 miles away.
But they made it sound like it was the other side.
It was the other end of the world.
These little twists that come out at the end.
Oh man, that's crazy. Zooty poo.
I do. Uh-oh.
They did a they did a thing on Britain, one of the I think it was the That's Life show that did the thing with the animals painting. They went into the streets and they said to people like, down the south of England, is like, how long do you think it would take to get from London to Scotland? And the amount of people that were saying like 3 days, and it's
That
like,
was a long time
don't-
ago. honey.
no, we're not going to be doing another pool today, no.
Not today. One
But-
pool in a day. The pool replay is going to be up on YouTube,
Oh, what's up,
so you
Priscilla?
can see it anytime.
Something about a complicated heart that exploded. Pull it back down again. Oh,
Imagine that if a complicated heart. Yeah. Yeah, if it turns out that your heart is a shallow heart, it could explode.
oh, that sounds delicious, Jenny. Banana peppers, pepperoni, and a pizza and bacon. Pizza
I'm
Hut.
just chomping up some of these others. These other little bits and pieces here.
Jimmy's making them all from
That's cool.
scratch.
Yeah, our Jimmy and Erica do pizza night every Saturday. And they invited us all to come out tonight and have pizza night. I'm gonna let that little curve in like that and put that in one of the hearts.
Hey, Priscilla, what's
Look
up?
at
Laura's
that.
saying something there, Priscilla.
Met us from Jen. Hey, Laura.
Oh,
We love Jen
wings
and
with
Rich.
blue cheese, that would be good. You wouldn't like the blue cheese though, would you, Priscilla?
I'm not a fan of blue cheese. I'm gonna let that as a whole and put that in a heart. You can see here on mine, see this gray part here where it looks like it's all wispy? That was from a hollow. How am I not already following me? Laura. Hey, don't be hard on yourself. TikTok, when TikTok did its thing, a lot of people had to refollow again. Hey, Scrappy. You guys are
Hi there.
such a sweet couple. I see a lot of myself and partner. Oh, you're 24 and 28. That's lovely. Morton's the best. Morton is the best. He's just the best for me. I've been in here working, and Morton's been getting firewood, running the vacuum. This stuff shatters. See how, like when you chop this?
Yeah, shot out. Okay.
Sorry, did I get you?
Landed on the-
The very end of the pool is a hollow tube. And I love using these hollow pieces.
The ones that you filled with what was that on? Was it that
In
eye?
the studio, yeah. Honey, I have them stacked and
Alright.
and carefully.
I thought it was lying flat.
No. This one is a heart up here. I will chop that part. And thanks, Laura. I love making things.
So they're working fine now that I filed the stubs in the middle of it.
Dandy. I'm gonna save some of these long twisties. Oh, I forgot it. Look at that. The collection of twisties that I'm getting up here, honey. Look at them. Up in that vase.
Oh,
I got a big collection of twisties. But we're getting ready here at the studio. We're gonna do in-person workshops again. I'm excited about it. Back in the studio. Just back in here. I'm very excited about that. Look at that. Oh, that is so gorgeous. So gorgeous.
the bubbles are hanging in the hall on
All
the
those
ceiling.
bubbles. They're in front of our bathrooms. And the idea is I'm going to make bubble fairies. I might have to write a book about that, babe. The laundry fairies. Their bubbles get out of control.
Jenny's saying maybe when the weather's warmer, I could come over and do some crafts with you.
Yeah, we're going to start. Keep an eye. Make sure that you're on. We have a website and we have a free well, it's not a free newsletter. It's like an email. We don't sell your name or anything, but we always email out to the people what's happening. Look at that glass. That's going to be gorgeous in a heart. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
We're in central Pennsylvania. Eggs, toast, bacon and hash. We're in central PA.
I have a,
We're about an hour and a half north of Gettysburg. No, maybe 2 hours north of Gettysburg.
yeah, closer to, well, an hour
Because
and a half.
it's an hour south of Harrisburg, isn't
Yeah.
it?
A
Gettysburg.
little bit, yeah.
2
Depending.
hours north, two to 2.5 hours north of Gettysburg.
My old stomping grounds.
Laura's in Ontario, Canada.
We're going to Ontario. We're going back to
Yeah,
Whitney and Algonquin Park this summer.
yeah, we were in Canada this summer.
We're
It
going
was
back
amazing.
again, yep, in July. Would you pop that over there? So now I have all these little bits. I used to go to Canada every single summer of my life. My father loved Canada, loved it. We had friends up there. I have friends up there. And yeah,
We visited Niagara a few years ago, and then this summer we went to a place called
and
Whitney.
explore the haunted places, yeah. I used to live really close to Gettysburg, and I gave everybody tours, didn't I, honey? I would always do Gettysburg tours with friends.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see you, AJ.
Looking for...
Have you got a favourite place in Canada? You should go to British Columbia.
I want to go to British Columbia. I've never been there. We always went to a little town called Whitney that's at the very south part of Algonquin Park. How long have I been in business? I've been making arts and crafts since I've been 18 years old. So, and I'm 61. I'm going to be 62 this year.
Yeah, pretty much any
Excited
time.
about that.
Pretty much any time we got visitors from the UK or anywhere, we ended up in Gettysburg doing the tour.
Yeah.
Priscilla
always.
knows it like the back of her hand.
I love Gettysburg. I'm going to cut apart some of, well, no, I want to focus just on my heart shapes right now. Just on my heart shapes. So I'm going to need, honey, you know the tub of glass over there that's green?
Eggs is saying I would go Jasper and Banff, Alberta.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to see Banff. I remember seeing postcards of that when I was
Yes.
a kid. It looks amazing.
I want to go to Banff. Is that your alarm?
I don't know what that is.
Must have an alarm set.
Oh, that'd be neat. Jenny used to hide painted rocks in Gettysburg.
Oh, that's neat.
Have a great night, Laura. Thanks for visiting us. Jenny loves the
The blue is so good. I'm looking for my half a heart shape.
Hi there, Winter Song.
This is from a pool the other week that we did. I'm gonna.
Jenny says it reminds them of the Titanic necklace. Eggs Toast Baker asked, do you have any pets? If not, I'm so sorry. We've got a grand dog in the basement.
We travel a lot. We cannot have a pet.
Our son
allergic to
has an
cats,
apartment downstairs, and he has a chow chow that thinks she owns her and insists to come up and make me take her out for walks.
We travel too much. You're making a
did it.
hexie quilt at the moment. Oh, AJ, that sounds so cool. I love it.
I don't know why that question was muted, Eggs. It's like some of the questions get blocked
Yeah,
out.
sometimes there's mutes. It's weird. Honey, would you get me the big can of green, please? I'm looking for heart shapes. And I'm cutting these little guys into little semicircles. They're great to use in hearts. That will melt down. Could you just squish it? You can't squish it, believe it or not. It's super tough.
I don't know if there's any in that that you want.
Let's see.
It's a mixture of green and cream.
Yeah, thanks, babe. I'll work on this. This is gonna be a big chunk of heart, a big hunk of heart. And I answered the one that's muted about the
All right.
glass spring. You have one dog and she's your absolute best friend. I love it. See, that blob is gonna melt down pretty. Just made a gazillion bead strands for sun catcher frames. Now your fingers are hurting. Suzanne, take a break. Take a break. I worked the other day till I was black and blue on my hand there.
The glass is that hard. Can you see that? You have to ramp it up sometimes to that tool.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard. It's like about a 1.5 foot long handle to be able to
I
crunch
don't
the
know
glass.
what's making you muted. I'm gonna unmute this question. We have sea glass we've collected in Scotland. It's for sale on our site. I do wire wrapping of it. I love it. And right now I'm using this glass to make little half a hearts. Little half hearts.
Yeah, it's weird because there was that question about the sea glass got muted, and it's a
Yeah.
straightforward question.
Yeah, TikTok mutes weird things. I don't know why.
Priscilla has
I do
done
glass
glass blowing.
I'm gonna be doing it here in the studio. Once we're rearranging the studio. Crystal, thanks for following, and thanks Eggs Bacon for the gift, the woolly hat. Did you see the woolly
I
hat?
never saw it sitting too far away.
Now this one is gonna make a cool, complicated art.
Thanks, Jenny. I think the way things are going, TikTok will stay. Might change its format slightly, but I don't think it will go away.
That one is super
Hat
thick.
and
Oh,
mustache.
oh. You saw that she got muted again. Yeah, it's bizarre. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day, I do, TikTok is the best. I agree.
It's quite funny.
TikTok's
Time
awesome.
flies. I didn't even realise the day was St Andrew's Day.
I do,
I should have been wearing tartan.
I do, shamrocks for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, you should have been sitting making St Andrew's thingy-bops tonight.
Yeah. You should have had your kilt on. Coulda, shoulda,
That's
woulda.
taking it a bit far.
What? You could read us a poem. Read us about.
Very annoying.
Come on, pull it up on there. TikTok is lovely for building community. I'm cutting the hearts that are going to be put together to create my complicated hearts. They're on the website. Oh,
There you go. I just put in Taya and it comes up second.
Morton's going to read us a little. Do you want to hear Morton read some Robert Burns? The tartan he wears is Flower of Scotland. And it's blues and greens. It's really pretty. Okay, he's going to read us a little Robert Burns.
Can I find that? There we go.
I'm going to move my glass over here while he's doing this. So you'll be able to hear things. You can see this.
Apparently it's Burns night. It's not apparently, it is Burns night tonight. He was the National Bard of Scotland,
Honey, can you come closer so you can talk?
he was the National Bard of Scotland and one of the most famous poets in the world because everybody sings his song on New Year's Eve. It's Auld Lang Syne. So this one was, apparently it was on turning up her nest with the plough in November 1785. And I don't know, it's longer than I thought. No. Right, we sleek it, coor and timorous beastie, oh what a panic's in thy breastie. Thou needna start a word sae hasty, wi' bicker and brattle. I would be laith to rin and chase thee, wi' murder and pattle. I'm truly sorry man's dominion has broken nature's social union, and justifies that ill opinion which makes thee startle at me, thy poor earthborn companion and fellow mortal. I doubt na whiles but thou may thieve, what then, poor beastie, thou maun live. Damon Acre in the thrave said a smart request. I'll get a blessing with a leave and never missed it. There's about another 6 verses. I think we'll get up at that.
That's Ode to a Mouse. And a tip you saw, cutting sheets of glass underwater, that's a Mythbuster thing, and I'm going to make a TikTok. You can't do it. I'm going to show you. Actually, I could show you right now on live if Martin... Honey, do we got a little basin over there you can put water into? Not that one. Here, any one of the white ones. So a lot of things you see in the internet world are not true. That's one of them. And when I see these things, I get tagged in them a whole bunch, like a stained glass bathtub, not true. You can with like a laser. It's a water laser. But in the video, you take a pair of scissors and you cut glass underwater. They say it'll cut. I'm going to show you what it'll do. I'm going to make a TikTok and you can say then, I saw her doing this live. It's totally not true. Totally not
They
true.
wouldn't have lasers.
Yeah. I maybe need more water than that, honey. Like a lot more. Do you want to just go get something and pour into here? Should be a jug or something now. And Julie, thanks for following, Julie Elaine. So this is what's happening with AI and with people that make content. You're gonna see a lot of confusing things. I got tagged in this stained glass canopy bed. It's not true. It's AI. Stained glass bathtub, stained glass kitchen sink. Not true. And I wish they were, but it's AI. Martin's gonna fill this up with glass. I'll show you this, and then I'll let this here. I will make a TikTok busting that myth. It's crazy. Just don't splash the camera. I'm gonna keep my glasses on. AI, you know, people write books now with the AI. Somebody said to me the other day, I wrote a book today. They wrote a book with AI. They didn't write a book. They gave a prompt. That's not writing a book. So let me find a piece of thin glass here. Thin glass. This is a thin piece of glass. We're going to put it in here. This was the video. You cut it underwater. It won't cut underwater at all. I think they might have had I really think they put a fruit roll up in. And I just got my sleeve wet. You can't cut glass underwater. It won't even cut. And I'm not gonna try to put my new scissors in here. That's false. That's false. I'm gonna leave this here because I'm gonna do the busting video. I get tagged in it so many times that and when I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And then all my books are on Amazon. You can set it here, honey. It's okay. The video says you can cut it into shapes just by having it under glass with scissors. That's scoring it would kind of defeat the purpose of putting it in water, I think. Because you gotta, to cut glass that way, you score it, you tap it. That's how that works. So yeah, I'm gonna make a little myth. I don't like myth busting things that that I get tagged in, because I do get tagged in a heck
Yeah,
of a
scoring
lot.
it would just be all like
Yeah,
if you had scored it, it would just be the same as using a pair of running pliers
Yeah.
to start the crack.
and I will do some talk on that. Here's a little half a heart, a thick half a heart in green. Got a lot of thick ones there. There's a little half a heart. Bring this over here to catch these. So yeah, thanks Bee Sing for following. And when you publish books on Amazon, unless you take them down, they're there forever. They are there forever. Tomorrow's batch of Complicated Hearts are going to have such a variety. Oh my gosh. They're going to be amazing. Amazing. What's everybody up to tonight? Is everybody staying in? Look at, that's a little, this one is a super blob.
You may need the big thing for that.
Well, I'm going to try to just fuse them like that. That one's going to be gorgeous. This one. Do you want to chop them right there? Oh, Martin's taking that over to the big thing. This glass, before I put it in the kiln and do it this way, staying warm tomorrow. Going to be in the 55 pink. That's awesome. Once it's fused again, it's super smooth. And Nini's still sick in South Texas. But when it just comes out of the, pulling the glass out of the kiln, it does bite, so you want to be careful. I'm just going to put these on. I'm going to get some more of these chopped up. And then we're going to go down for the pizza party. Jimmy Buffett had this great song, Please Bypass My Heart. Whenever I'm working on my complicated hearts, I'm thinking of that. The pizza party, our son and Erica make this incredible homemade pizza. Homemade dough. It's gorgeous. They do it every Saturday. They invited us tonight. That's a hollow. Can you see that hollow? That will fuse solid. Oh, Jimmy Buffett's song, it's called Please Bypass My Heart. Till I'm well again. It's like very 80s. Good luck on that one, Morton. Morton's gonna learn. The girls are still here. Yep.
Morton's gonna learn more.
Did you do it? How hard was it? Look, this is a big chonkin one. That stuff is so hard. Brenda, thank you. The girls are having a nap just now. They were downstairs, learned how to make the pizza dough. Last night they played skee-ball for the first time ever. Loved it. Both of them are really good at it. And I am chopping hearts. Cutting glass. Little half a heart. So tomorrow I will be all ready to go to put together my next tray of complicated hearts. And the complicated hearts are on our website. And there's a special right now on complicated hearts and mystery package. Oh, and I put things up there that can now be sent to the UK. So it's been a busy day. Got a lot of good stuff done today. And we did a glass pool. Today's been amazing, hasn't it, honey?
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody, how has your week been? Is everybody just sort of ready for January to be over? Are we thinking spring? It's been cold here. It's been so cold.
Mike, I thought you were cooking.
We're gonna have Chinese New Year here on, is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
Everybody's saying hurry up.
Yes.
I don't know when it is.
Whatever Chinese New Year's is, we're having Chinese New Year here. We're gonna celebrate with the ladies. I'm excited. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna go over some of their traditions that they do. And they're from Beijing. So big city. This one kind of glows in the dark. It's gorgeous. And
Yeah, they're
tomorrow,
going to be cooking.
yeah, like 20 different dishes. And Jay is going to make the Coca-Cola chicken. Yep, they're sisters. The girls are sisters. Jay is going to make Coca-Cola chicken. And they said we can go live for it. So we will go live while they're cooking the feast for Chinese New Year's. I'm excited. Dang it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, forbidden stir fry, Kayla.
Yes. All the noodles. Yeah, they're just, I love having them here. They're awesome. Really, really awesome. And they're having fun. This one is super chunk. I'm gonna use them anyway. He's gonna make a cool heart. Don't pour it away, honey.
No, oh, not all in.
I'm gonna make a cool heart out of that one. What kind of stuff do they do in the day? Today they were talking to their dad, I think, for most of the day. We're doing a lot of organizing right now. So we're getting ready to change the glass studio around back here. So just organizing. So yeah. I keep saying, sorry, this is boring. Tomorrow we're just playing with glass. Tomorrow they're gonna make their gingerbread snowmen. Tomorrow, they look at that glass.
If you visit the 1870 studio, Paxton, if you use the link in the bio, you can get the hearts on their own, or you can get what's it called, the
mystery
package, and there's various different things on the site.
And then these.
Oh yeah, Bra 81.
These I will make up tomorrow. Not all of them, one batch. But I'm pulling together right now all the sides of hearts. These are all made right here in the studio. This is all vitrograph that we make here. This stuff here kind of glows in the dark. And this is going to be a thick one. But it's going to be cool. I like to use the ones that are thick. I like to balance them out with a thin side, like this sort of look. Isn't this one gorgeous? I saw other things. Scottish sea glass. We have a mosaic kit on there. It is our last mosaic kit ever, ever, ever. We will never do another one. They're so labor intensive, but I want to get people to love glass the way I love glass. So our last mosaic kit is on the site. We have Scottish sea glass.
Go with the James Bond movie, Dave. Never say never again.
Morton keeps saying that. Honey, if you want to do it, you can do it, but I'm never going
Yeah,
to
but
do
you know
it.
what I'm saying.
I know. Never say never. I've never seen that movie. I did see this video of Sean Connery in a baby blue romper, like short shorts.
Never seen
From
that.
it was from a James Bond
Oh,
movie.
right, yeah.
He goes walking up to this woman, and James Bond, Sean Connery, was wearing like short shorts and a little blue romper. It was super cute. But I did not expect James Bond to be wearing a terry cloth onesie.
Yeah. You can scroll that page up and see.
Oh, you can go look at the website. They don't gotta do that. I'm not going to show you my website on here. If you want to look, you can look. If you want to learn how to do this, you wore those in PE class, yeah. I wanted a pair. I never got to get a pair. I wanted a pair of terry cloth shorts so bad, too. I didn't even get that. I was the youngest of 3 girls, and I lived in hand-me-downs.
Yeah, the glass heart is on the 1870studio.com.
Yeah, it's
You use the link in the
complicated
bio to find it.
And thank you so much to everybody who's ordering them. We have other things that we do, like Printify, and I have my books are for sale on Amazon. But the bestest way to support us is order something from our studio. It's the bestest way. Yeah, you wore those in PE class. Oh, you were lucky. I had to wear my sister's hand-me-downs, and they didn't have any of them. I'm going to let this little curly Q on here. That little curly Q's staying on there. And I'm just searching my green. Searching my green for hearts. Look at this giant hunk of a chunk of a chunk. This is going to be cool. This is going to be a cool one. This one's going to be heavy. This one is going to be heavy. But it's going to be cool. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Hey,
But
can I get you to set this one over and grab me the red, please? There's a red one. We're going to cut now. Here's the blue. Oh, that blue one is gorgeous, but this one is a hollow. It might shatter. Oh, yay. Didn't shatter. Look how beautiful that is. Yay. Thank you. And then these straight pieces that I make, I call them stringers. And I have a little tub. I can't get to it, but I have a little tub that I keep all these little straight pieces in. So this, what I'm doing now is just chomping out. Oh, thanks. Morton's awesome. I'm making the components to put together my complicated hearts that are on the website. Hey there, your pizza's coming out in 2 minutes. Oh, yes, let that light off. Cappy just told me it's pizza party time. Here we go. Oh, we're going to have pizza now. Thanks for hanging out and keeping company. Tomorrow we will cut this. We will have lots of more fun. Oh, I know it's you, Cappy. That's my Erica. I love her. Oh, it's Nos. It's my son. My son is watching. He won't go on live TikTok with me, but there he is. He's on his girlfriend's account. Everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for getting the hearts. You can buy any of them, but this one's mine because it has a little pair of secret lips on there. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening. Maybe we'll go live later. Who knows? See you soon. Have a great night. Bye for now.